Out of respect for everybody that's going to view this video, I got some information that's going to be towards the end of this video that's very important that can help you or help someone else that you know. So watch this whole video. What up, though? This your boy DOC, and this is definitely something I want to talk about and want to have a mini conversation on. Swizz Beatz is 3 weeks away from graduating from Harvard. I'm gonna play a quick little clip and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary.
Baby girl, name your price. I can make you mine tonight.
Yo, where we going?
School time. Taking off. It's been a blessing. Coming from the Bronx, going to Harvard. A lot of people were saying, why would you go to school? It's never too late to get your education, further your education. Knowledge is power. You know, it don't even have to be an Ivy League school. Just as long as you doing your thing, do your thing. You know, I got my brother here with me for over 20-some years. He's seen me. I hated school. Now this is my graduation stretch. Cheers, it's super early, but we're going to cheers to that. We could have been in the jail cell. We might have
100. I'm so proud of this man. You know?
Showtime. From the Bronx to Harvard. I'm in a good space. I'm in a good mood. I'm doing this for the culture. I'm doing this for my kids, for my family, for y'all, for me. God damn it!
Now, a lot of people, like you said, was wondering why go to school? You're already rich, this and that. Once you get a certain type of mindset in this world, you always want to keep trying to accomplish something. Once you finish with one thing, you want to try to knock out something else. That just becomes the spirit inside of you that makes you want to every day get something completed. And by Swizz Beatz doing this, it just sets a whole nother tone in the hip hop community, another avenue, another lane of showing maturity, showing coming from one place, being wild and reckless, going into a whole nother level. And that inspiration is needed for all of us, including myself, to see inspiration of people that never stop trying to go to the next goal. But a lot of times people make more excuses for themselves than anything. Oh, I don't have the money to go to school. Oh, my parents don't have the money for me to go to school. Actually, the broker you are, the more money that you can get to go to school. So it's really no excuse. And it just shows me when I hear people say that they didn't even do not 1 cent of or 1% of research to try to attempt to better their life. Now, college not necessarily for everybody. It depends on what you're trying to do. You might be better off getting a trade, or you might be better off trying to get your own business started in entrepreneurial, in an entrepreneurial type of field. But at the same time, it might be things that you still want to go to school for and get polished up on, so you don't have to pay someone else to be over your account or to run different things or know how to read different paperwork. Because at the end of the day, when you're running a business and you want to brand and become a franchise, you're going to have other team players that's going to have to play a certain position that's bringing something to the table, not bringing the same thing that you bring to the table, bringing something else to the table that's great at what they do. And this whole thing starts back over at the conversation of like financial literacy, people just having the knowledge of wealth, or the knowledge of money, knowing how to make money for you. And it do go all the way back to your credit. A lot of people have grown up and have heard that, hey, America is $1 trillion in debt, so when I die, they'll not get it from me, and just live life day to day reckless until it really hits you where you can't go get an apartment. You got to try to pay cash for everything. You can't get a house. Certain appliances and things that you want to get for your house when you're trying to furnish your house, you can't even put on a layaway or do anything like that with a credit card because you burnt it out so early in life trying to ball and not thinking about 5, 10, 15 years in the future. Now, to a lot of people, they may feel like this is off the subject of Swizz Beatz going to Harvard, but it's all in the same realm of educating yourself. Now, I'm going to put a few links in the description to this place that I dealt with that helped me get my credit in order. So I was able to get the things that I needed to get and didn't have to constantly keep paying cash for stuff. For a long period of time in my life, I had to pay cash for cars, cash to pay for a whole lease up front when I wanted to stay in an apartment or something like that because my credit was so tore up. I just messed it up early in life, not giving a fuck. And that's the worst thing that you can do. I'm going to put a couple links in the description to a website that's going to break everything down for you, where you can have one-on-one consultations with individuals that will help you with your credit, help you create a financial plan for what you want to do. It don't even matter what age group that you're in. If you're still in high school, if you're out of high school, if you're middle age or even elder adult, it's never too late to get your credit won and start mapping out a plan of what you want to do in life. and it's based around your credit. Make sure you check out those links in those descriptions, and let's start a real conversation about this. Holla at your boy, this DOC. Peace.